I think one of the best fights in boxing, one of the purest fights in boxing, is Crawford against Boots, right? But we want to take care of business at 147. Like, I feel like we need to unify. We need those tough tests, and against the likes of Barrios, against the likes of Stanionis, and that's what we got to do before we move to 154. Bomac, Crawford, they're also incredibly knowledgeable boxing people, and they know how good Ennis is. Like, they know. I think that's the toughest fight out there for him.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. You know, first he said Madrimov is going to be the toughest fight in Crawford's career. Now he's saying Jaron Boots Ennis is going to be the toughest fight in Crawford's career when he gets ready. Because right now, Eddie Hearn just admitted another thing, that Jaron Boots Ennis is not ready for Terence Crawford. But he also says Jaron Boots Ennis will be Crawford's toughest challenge, and that includes Canelo Alvarez. Now, when you talk to some of these fanboys online, and I told them the Boots Ennis fight is not going to happen. If it happens, it will be next year. They call me a fanboy of Crawford. They say I'm capping. But Eddie Hearn just told you right there, Boots Ennis has not been tested yet. He said we got some business to handle at 147 before we move to 154. And the fights they're looking for is Stanionis, Mario Barrios, and probably a Brian Norman Jr. I think Eddie Hearn wants Jaron Boots Ennis to become undisputed at 147, and that is going to take time. When you look at the fight against Avanesian, that's a layup. That's a slam dunk. Ennis should not go past 5 rounds with David Avanesian. David Avanesian has 4 losses. 2 of those losses are by knockout. You want to guess who knocked him out? Terence Crawford and Aegis Kavalauskas. 2 big punchers at 147. Actually, that's why I wanted Boots to fight instead of Avanesian, because Avanesian is like Roma Villa. But I get it. Like I said before, Eddie Hearn just set up a showcase fight for Boots Ennis. Kavalauskas would have been a more difficult opponent for him to have after a year layoff. And Kavalauskas only has 2 losses on his record. One from Terence Crawford, the other one from Virgil Ortiz. But you heard it out of Eddie Hearn's mouth. There is not going to be a Terence Crawford fight after he beats Avanesian. He wants to build Boots up. He wants to unify belts. He wants Boots tested with better opposition. That's one thing I do like about Eddie Hearn. He just throws his guys in the fire and see what happens. No free lunches at Matchroom. You can ask Regis Prograves and Matthias about the free lunches at Matchroom. Anyway, do you agree with Eddie Hearn that Jaron Boots Ennis could be Terence Crawford's toughest fight in his career? First he said Madrimov, now he's saying Boots Ennis. Do you agree with Eddie Hearn? Leave your thoughts in comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.